Hey y'all. Okay, anyways. So today I guess I'm really just, making a journal about how I feel and kind of just being consistent with recording this journey. This has been in my third day fasting and no, it is day 3. Yeah. The biggest thing though that I've been realizing is like when I used to fast before, I really didn't know what fasting was, but I just thought that in my head, let me just say, nobody told me this, but I thought that fasting was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get God to like move and do what I, want Him to do, really. I'm just gonna be honest and transparent. But then I don't know, this fast, that I'm on with my sisters. There's some other young ladies fasting with me. But this time I just felt like, Lord, I just want to be in your presence, you know? Like, I just want to feel the overwhelming joy, the overwhelming peace. Like, I don't want you to do anything, you know what I mean? Like, I know that everything that you're going to do in my life is already done, but in this time, I just want to be so overtaken by your presence that I'm not focused on what I want you to do, but I could really just be a light to someone else or, pray for someone else or, just be joy or peace in my house or, learn to shut my mouth sometimes um, and be patient and understanding. Um, and so I just think like in this time, um, I'm like laughing because I've seen the maturity that God has given me over the period since I've been, walking with God. And knowing like that it's not about what I want all the time, And so, like, when I am fasting, it's not about just getting God to do something for me, you know what I mean? But it's that I want to be in His presence. And then I thought about it too, like, with marriage and stuff, like, or just when you're in a new relationship or you make a new friend or, any of that. Like, you just want to be with that person. Like, you want to know all the things about them. You want to hang out all the time. You guys are always catching up. You guys want to talk. When you guys get together, you guys are just excited to be with each other, and I'm like, I want that kind of relationship with God, I want to be excited to be like, oh, I'm going to pray, not like, oh, I gotta pray, Lord, I come to, but I just want to talk to God like He's my best friend. And so I think, I'm really glad for this fast. I was very hesitant. I didn't really think I wanted to do it. But I mean, my spirit wanted to do it, but my flesh is like, I don't want to do it and try to make every excuse in the book of why I shouldn't do it. But I thank God for these first couple of days. And I know because I really just want to be in His presence that, I'll be able to withstand for the rest of the days. Um, and I'm in that mindset of like, I want to be where you are. I want to please you. I want to make you happy. Like, when I thought about when I first met my husband, I'm like, ooh, I just want to be around you all the time, and I just want you to be happy with me and all that. And I'm like, Lord, give me that feeling with you. Of course, you still have life. I still, cook for the kids and still do all the regular things I do. But it's just more of an intentional um, time with God, whenever I can, whether it's just driving to take the kids somewhere or if I get alone time in the shower or, before the kids get up and I'm alone, whatever time that I do get, I just, want to be more intentional. And I don't, don't get me wrong, I still watch my little shows and, I still do some, secular things and not just nothing, but I am more intentional on just, talking to God about my day and what's going on with me and, wanting to read His Word and to see what He's saying. So I just want to encourage anyone who's beginning to fast or, encourage anyone that is just feeling lonely or sad or anything that get in the presence of God and you would feel so much better. I mean, you really will. But just want to share for day 3. Okay. Bye, guys.